Welcome to day 3 of sailing in old school RuneScape. I finished off day 2 as rank 1 on the high scores, which means that I'm one of the first people to make it to sailing's endgame. Today, I want to branch out a little bit and test some different high-end methods, as well as master the best XP per hour Marlin trial in the Gwyneth Glide. Very few people can make rosewood planks right now. They don't even buy for 10 mil each. So today, I'm going to start off by making my money back and I'm going to feed my ops. Now, welcome to Drumstick Isle. I bet hardly anyone has even stood on here. In fact, only 3 people can. Maybe I'm the first person to ever stand on this island, but it's the only island in the game that has access to the rosewood trees. I can cut these for rosewood logs, which will make the most powerful boats in all of sailing. And right now, I have the market all to myself. All right, full inventory of the rarest logs in the game. Probably the only rosewood logs in the game. Let's just 1 GP roulette 1 log and see what it sells for. Okay, this is going to be great. Okay, let's just chuck them all in for 1 mil each. And they actually sold. That is insane. Okay, right. Well, we're going back. Drumstick Isle requires 79 sailing, so I'm literally in the perfect position to make money from this right now. I actually want to see what happens if we turn these into planks. If that's going to be even more profit. Rosewood planks, probably the first in the entire game. Let's chuck them in for 1 GP. Roulette them. Come on. Just give me a big cash stack. You know you want to. Holy shit. Right. Okay, how much is that? 2.6 mil each. 1 mil each. If I can get 1 mil each, I'll keep chopping logs. All right, let's go back. We're up to 161 mil now. I mean, I don't mind making 1 mil per log on this beautiful island. But I do have sailing to go and do, though. I don't know. It just seems kind of silly, chopping logs for 1 mil. Why wouldn't I do this? Oh, look. There are 11 people on the 2,350 world now. There's another person. It's starting to fill up. They're coming for my they're coming for my log market, bro. I'm gonna start selling. They don't even take long to cut, that's the thing. It's like more common than a U. Oh, a genie! I've dismissed these for years, but now I can use it. It's grayed out. No! I can't use XP rewards. Destroy, I'm sorry. Good morning. I've just hit the biggest sleep of all time. I slept through my alarm. Did the log slow sell? Oh, not really. 43 mil in here. Okay, we're looking decent. How much have I got overall? 472 mil made so far. I'm assuming that a bunch of people have arrived at the island and started chopping the logs. Oh my god, they're over 39k now. That's so depressing. I mean, it's still hard to buy things. I'm trying to pay 1 mil for an ironwood hull part, which is 5 ironwood planks effectively. It's so easy to make money with the sailing release, man. All right, we've got ironwood hull parts at home. I'm actually Iron Manning this stuff for myself. But look, it doesn't even take long to make these things, so I can't even buy them for mils. Okay, now that I'm into the 80s, I can make even more boat upgrades. We're going to have the second to last best sail and mast. The ironwood mast and cotton sails. Let's build those. That means that my trim will last for longer, meaning I'll be better off in the trials. Right, it's time to clock back into the trials. They're by far the best XP, and I have to keep up, and there are plenty more things for me to get. One thing I'm curious is, has anybody completed the Marlin trial now? No one had done it when I went to sleep. Oh, wow, okay. Someone's done 555, which is quite a bit below the time. On this course, I'm going to have to distinguish between routes a lot, and when I'm trying to distinguish between routes, I'm using a plugin called Object Markers, where I am unmarking and marking objects different colors. Okay, Marlin is an absolute maze, which is the reason I didn't do it yesterday. It's 96 crates, 8 portals. But if I manage to do it in time, I get 50,000 sailing XP. No, I just missed the time. Right, okay, this is so doable then. What, I'm like 5-6 seconds over Marlin? Okay, so one thing I really struggle with is re-clicking the sail when the wind dies down. You do get a chat message telling you, but I play with the chat closed. Not to go all plug-in-scape, but you can download Watchdog. You can use this to take the message from your chat box and then put it above your head. When the wind dies down and I need to press this again, I should get a message above my character. There we go. You should subscribe as well, by the way. In practice, this is what it looks like. Subscribe, and I'm instantly back on the wind. That is actually so useful for getting good times. Come on, please. 607, 608, surely that's it. What? Oh my god, there must be 1 tick missing, I swear. Oh, I think I've made it. I've thought I've made it 5 million other times though. Surely that's the one. I messed up so much too. 64k XP and 84 sailing. A beautiful combination. Oh, we can go and do some other stuff now. 84 sailing. We've done all the trials in the game. And I get the fabric roll so I can flex my Marlin rank. The most important order of business. The Crystal Gliders flag. That's my Marlin flag. That's going to look good. Now that I'm 84 sailing, I can boost up and make a rune keel and a rune helm. Because we're about to go on an adventure. The island with the highest sailing requirement is Grimstone with level 87. So I'm wondering if I plus 3 boost, can I get onto Grimstone? The end game of the end game of sailing. I'm getting barraged! There's a Kraken! No! What is this guy? The Armored Kraken, level 163. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. I thought the rune stuff would let me. I just died. I'm obviously missing something to get me into this icy area, though. The Eternal Brazier. That makes sense because it's warm and it's going to keep us warm from the cold seas. But how do I get it? No, this guy also doesn't know. Is it over here, boys? What's going on? Come on, give us the schematics. I got it. Come, brother, come. Yes. Eternal Brazier schematic. Let's read that. I can now make an Eternal Brazier. I actually love this element of sailing. There's so much unknown stuff. Okay, here we go. The Eternal Brazier. Let's build that one. Okay, please say I don't need to do anything else now. Can I just sail in? It looks like I can just sail in. Okay, we're in the really high level sea. Will a charting task give more XP now? It still gives 75. That's incredible. Okay, the question is, does this work? Welcome to the Isle of Grimstone. Can I plus 3 boost and disembark? Ah, no, I can't. I can now boost up to 87, which are the merchant shipwrecks. And no one's tested these because people aren't at these high levels. Everyone's spamming the trials. They could be like comparable or better XP. Who knows? I'm going to be the guinea pig. Okay, that took quite a while, but now I have the pimped out sloop, the big boat with all of my stuff on it. The question is, how good are these merchant shipwrecks and can salvaging actually be good XP? If this gives a big XP drop, 190. Okay, this could actually be pretty good. Right, let's see what we're actually getting from here. This seems like kind of junk, but there could be some rares in here because realistically, this is high level stuff. I think I might be getting good RNG, but this is looking decent. I mean, it's already not better than trials, which is unfortunate. But yeah, definitely a viable alternative for anyone that likes tick manipulation. I do have to use the boost for my test, which is quite annoying, and the ship hasn't actually gone down. So I'd say this is probably more about 160k-ish per hour. Not quite the holy grail I was looking for. Here it is, level 87 sailing out here at the trials. There's going to be a lot of trials going on, but now I can go to Grimstone, the highest level island, and I can do the merchant shipwrecks without a boost. So this is a very, very useful level. Let's go and check that stuff out. Here we are, Grimstone, the final destination of sailing. Let's go and have a look around. There's only one thing that I really care about in here. These rocks. Yeah, they're cool, but you can find them elsewhere. What you can't find anywhere else are the frost dragons, and I have come prepared and ready to farm these boys. Okay, they don't seem to have any special mechanics, but I'm imagining they're weak to lance and stab like every other dragon. That would just make sense, right? Frost dragon bones. I'm not interested in those. I'm looking to see how common the dragon metal sheets are. You need dragon sheets to make all the very best boat parts. Okay, first drop, dragon nails. Ooh, dragon cannonballs, 20 of them. How much will they go for? I don't know. Maybe they're not even in the game. That looks so weird. It just dropped a superior bone alongside its frost dragon bone. What is that? Ground exchange roulette with the dragon nails. How much do they sell for? Wow. Okay, that was 10 mil, that drop. That's 2 mil a nail. It's because you need them to make the gigaboats and the cannonballs. Okay, 500k for that one drop. That's all right. Okay, I thought so. 100% fire weakness. Surely fire surging is the way here. Oh, yeah. 71s. We'll take those. 72s, we'll take those. Hey, let's go. First dragon metal sheets. This is needed for everything. Nails, all the rest of it. Let's make some bank. Okay, now we're cooking. I was getting worried pretty much straight away afterwards. I'd say I've done about an hour of these and I've got 3 dragon metal sheets. Not sure if I'm getting lucky, that's the thing, or unlucky. All right, let's stick them in 10 mil each. Any offers? Yes, we do have some. Holy 70 mil, 20, what's that? 20 something mil each, that's crazy. The current economics of this are the rosewood hull requires 300 dragon nails, which is essentially 20 sheets. So that prices the rosewood hull at what? 450, 500 mil right now? And practically nobody is collecting dragon sheets from frost dragons right now because they don't have the level. Yes, thank you. Number 5. Okay, this is pretty addictive, but that is the last one. The final sheet. Let's go a humble 15 mil. I feel like when you're humble, you get rewarded. Ooh, beautiful. 54 mil? Not as much as last time, but damn, that's, yeah. 120 mil from the frost dragons. Definitely took a bit of a detour today to make a bunch of money and just check out everything that sailing has to offer. Like, I did a lot of XP at the trials. I just didn't show too much of that, but I'll be back on the XP grind tomorrow. Or not, because my internet's been down for 12 hours and I can't even upload this video. Hopefully it finds you in good time and it's still relevant. I pride myself on playing, editing, and uploading quickly, and it's just all falling apart, which is so frustrating on sailing release. I'll figure this out, hopefully onwards and upwards on the way to 99.